Hello, hi Gaia. Wait, where'd you teleport from? Am I just like not saying appropriate chat? Hello. I gotta update. I think I have to update my tags because it always has Nikkei on it no matter what. Because today is Honkai Star Rail. I need to finish this up, otherwise oh, did it not update it? But I think I have most of the stream set up. Yeah, okay, cool. It's up. I have left this for a while. But yeah, hi, welcome. I think that after I finish this, I was gonna go finish up the rest of Snow White's event. I forgot to put that in the title, but I'll change the title when I need to, so it'll work out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think my model's freaking out a little bit, so let me fix this. Okay, that looks a little less freaky now. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day. I don't know why my model's doing like weird, like, oh, my eyes, where are my eyes? I mean, I'm still trying to get used to the whole, new audio setup because I have to be more careful kind of deal. Because it doesn't like my voice. Is something wrong with my game? I didn't think there was supposed to be maintenance today. Oh, no, I just... What is... What was that ping? You guys saw that up there. It was like 999. Okay, it's fixed now. That was wild. Okay, let's see what happened. Last time. Summary of what happened last time. Let's see. Last time on Honkai Star Rail, the Dahlia kidnapped us into her room and forced us to relive pretty much everything that was happening around Penacony. Everything at Penacony was not as what it seemed is basically what happened. Yeah. It's not what it seems. It's not what it seems. So it would be finality right here. Yeah. So we're currently now reinvestigating Robin. Like, why did she end up having to die and all that? But I'm pretty sure we all thought it was because of the medic entity death, but that really isn't right. But it sounds like the order was impacting her, so off we go. Robin is cute.
The tour is over. And it's time for some rest.
I'm trying to escape this room, Dahlia. Please, let me out.
Here lie secrets that the family tried to conceal. And a long, romantic tale. Sadly, most of it has nothing to do with us.
Brooklyn Tiernan. I remember that name. A Galaxy Ranger, worthy of admiration. When Penacony was plagued by the swarm disaster in the past, he was the one who fearlessly protected our sweet dream. That's why we had to come here. We suspect that after turning away from the family, the Dream Master sided with the propagation.
No, but that's literally Firefly's existence.
How could that be?
Yeah, let me know if audio's doing all right. I think for this one, I actually do need to ever so slightly move my model. I messed up a bit. For this one, I do believe I do actually have to move over a little bit. Just so I don't block the text, because they talk a lot.
History as we know it may be long gone, but people's memories remain preserved in the memory zone. If we can master the technique, we'll be able to pierce through time itself and salvage the past from chaos.
Is this Memoria?
Every disaster brought by the swarm was accompanied by countless sacrifices. Some names were remembered, but others were not only forgotten, but betrayed.
What are you doing? I am not your enemy. Indeed. Our true foe is that abominable fate.
Wait, that's what Go for One looks like? No wonder he became a crow.
Then why? Easy, child. Your struggle only adds to the pain. The strike I just delivered, dishonorable though it may be, did not miss. Here and now, your death is certain. But I was clearly helping fight against the swarm here. Indeed. As the swarm ran rampant, a Glamoth knight passing through joined the battle without asking for anything in return. Truly admirable. But have you ever wondered why, right after that, the infestation only grew worse? Could it be? The Glamoth Knight, born to purge the swarm, turned out to be a pathstrider, walking the path of propagation. The sweet dream has never been tainted by the propagation. You brought it here, and only your death can remove it.
What? Hi, Zuko. Hi, Julio.
How can this be? I can leave and never come back here. I can't die. I don't want to die. That's precisely why I said that strike wasn't honorable. I explored your secrets for the sake of the sweet dream. But striking you down, that came from selfish desires after glimpsing eternity.
I'm gonna go check my settings. They sound kind of quiet to me, so... Master volume?
Paradise shall fall
much better.
into this world of sorrow. And once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day. How could anything golden abide in glory forever?
No, Julio, that's somebody else. There's a user called... There's someone in Twitch called Zuku Kirin. Oh. You guys just said hello literally around, like, 30 seconds apart from each other? Oh, thank you so much for the subscription, Sterling. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You shall become my darkest crime in the beginning of a great undertaking.
Yeah, I also have a stream on YouTube. I can't, so I've learned two different things. One, multi-stream on Stream Elements is a lie. So I can see it on my OBS, but it does not show on Twitch, and also it's against Twitch TOS to have other platforms show up on your other platform chat show up on your streams. Otherwise, you can get banned. So Julio is speaking on YouTube, and so sometimes if I'm talking, it might not make sense. Yeah, no, certainly. I really appreciate that you dropped by into the stream. Appreciate it. You do amazing work. Like, give credit where credit is due. Yeah, no, Nikki is great, and you've been doing a great job. Like, I don't know, kind of being like, what's the term called? Like being an evangelist. So. Yeah, I didn't say anything that was untrue, you know? I like to crack jokes, but I thought the dog's comment was funny. But yeah, it's always great to see what you and Amy are up to, because you guys have like so many cool projects. Wait, is that why Amy voted? Are you telling me because I was telling her that? Okay, I guess I have to actually make that a clip then. Alright, I'm gonna specifically tag you and say, Sterling has given me permission to post this and has shared it with Amy. So, well, as long as it's not gonna get you in trouble, because I think you said you were trying to be a little bit more on the PR side lately. Okay. Yeah, no, that clip still makes me crack the whole time. I don't know. I didn't know if you were like rebranding, because I think I saw you post something about how after the recent video, you couldn't post red shoes or something because you're like one red shoes from getting canceled. So I was like, I don't know, would the dogs comment? Would the censorship also be terrible? Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, no, I'll probably see you at AX. I don't want to like actually dox myself, but you do actually know me. We've met before. It's just VTuber and other account is separate. That's all I can say because I'm on stream right now. It's also just so then, because I know some people what they do for. I know I'm kind of derailing a little bit. I don't know why my bottle is broken. Give me a sec. The stare up is kind of freaking me out. Here you go. Yeah. So I'm separating the two to make it easier. So then, because I know a lot of VTubers, what they do is they, if they're in any photos, they literally contact the person and say, "Please blur my face out," and I'm just like, well, what if I have two different accounts and one of them goes by a different name than the other? So just tag me on the other one. Saves a little bit of trouble on their end, because I know that sometimes it's unfortunate when it's like literally a group shot and they're like, "Please blur my face out." So, yeah. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing if there's any more cool updates, though. I have... Fair. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a good time. But yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing what you have planned next. Unless literally it's like, okay, well, we have this in the garage, so we're going to road trip everything over. Like, you guys are going to go like U-Haul style? That would be hilarious. Okay. I'll continue on with the story. If you have any other comments, I'll answer them in a little bit. Oh wait, you guys actually? Okay, that's valid. Yeah, no worries, no worries. It's just there's a delay in talking. That's why. But yeah, no. As I literally hit my mic, I'm still testing out my mic setup because I'm still new to VTubing.
Your remains shall become the foundation for eternal paradise.
You're quite familiar with the Memoria, so you should be able to tell whether this memory is fabricated or not.
Wow, okay.
Laying the foundation for eternal paradise? This...
At that time, she was trying to escape her own destiny.
Oh, I actually forgot to say this, if you're still here, Sterling. Yeah, thank you for joining the stream and everything. Continue the good work.
When the swarm was discovered on Penacony, she didn't just stand idly by. Even though she died while fighting against the swarm, it wasn't destiny catching up with her again. It was her own choice. Because, like any ordinary person, she had a conscience and knew compassion.
Is she your friend?
Yes, and in many moments, looking at her is like seeing myself.
I know it won't undo what's been done, but I'm sorry. No matter what purpose the Dream Master has, it doesn't give him the right to sacrifice anyone. I promise you, when all of this is over, regardless of the outcome, I'll tell everyone about her deeds. She deserves to be remembered by the sweet dream.
Thank you.
But there's one thing I don't understand. Even if the Dream Master is after the power of the propagation, there are plenty of swarms left in the cosmos. Why resort to killing?
That's exactly why we came to find you. With the Charmony Festival about to begin, it can't be a mere coincidence that the Dream Master is pushing forward with his various machinations now. And you were chosen to perform for the Harmony. Whether you're aware of it or not, you must be absolutely crucial to his plans.
I see. You want me to become the conduit to retrieve the past from the memory zone? What exactly do I need to do?
I'll need to temporarily take a piece of your memory. By letting it stir up the memory zone, I can follow the flow of Memoria and burn a path through, retrieving scenes from the past once again. Whether I succeed or not, I'll return your memories to you safe and sound.
Let a cremator access my memories?
I also think it's too much to ask. If you deem it necessary, you can use tuning to leave a safeguard in our minds, preventing any ulterior motives.
There's no need. Let's get started. May the harm that befalls you never lead to your downfall. This is a blessing that has been passed down through the family for generations. I don't want all trust to be built upon mutual threats.
So this is what star power looks like. You've even made me a little starstruck. All right. Looks like we got lucky. Oh? What's this? A piece of worm-eaten oak?
Wait, is that a joke on Gopherwood?
Found something new?
This time, I'm afraid we've uncovered quite a disaster. Let's go see it with our own eyes.
Nothing but lies, my dear. Hiding behind the title of a memo keeper? Tell me, how long have you been lying to them?
Wait a second. Did she just... didn't she just call her dear? Oh, I'm blocking. I think I need to move a little bit more. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Now I'm not in the way. Wow. Alright. Is this toxic? Yeah, Yuri? We got?
You really seem determined to savor those unforgettable moments, don't you? Be smart and take a hint. I don't have time to entertain you right now.
Girl, I was joking! I was joking! Why are they flirting?
Oh, because you're busy pretending to be a Stellaron hunter?
Who are you talking about?
Quite the clever move there. Miss Firefly, if you're willing to take my advice, why not to make a trip back to reality? Ask that silver wolf lady carefully who your true companions really are.
How did you...
All right, you. Still can't help sticking your nose into everything, huh?
Wait.
Who exactly are you people?
Where'd she go? She just blew up in She just blew up in flames. Like, where'd she go? Was she fake?
She's just a cremator who manipulated memories and pretended to be a Stellaron hunter's companion. She fooled all of you.
Wait, so Firefly was a figment of my imagination. Oh no.
What about Miss Firefly? Is she alright?
She might get lost in the memory zone's turbulence, but don't worry. She's quite something. She'll only be stuck there temporarily.
Oh no, wait, she was real. She was real. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Hey, you know, she can go spend more time with the Trailblazer now. It's okay, it's okay.
I'm here to bring you back to the Oak family. Mr. Sunday is worried about your safety. He tasked me with finding you in the dreamscape. As for this Dahlia, she cannot be trusted. To extract specific history from the memory zone through just one memory? While there might be memo keepers capable of such feats, they certainly wouldn't be mere pathstriders.
Seems you've been watching for quite a while. Yet you only show up fashionably late when we're about to make progress. Who's the untrustworthy one here, I wonder?
Save your excuses. I bring a message from Mr. Sunday that will prove my identity.
Just a message. Don't you find that a bit ridiculous?
Let's give it a try. It's only 2 words.
No, please don't say Charmity Bird. Please don't say Charmity Bird.
Charmony Dove.
Oh, come on! We can never leave this bird. This bird does never go away.
I don't know the details, but Mr. Sunday said you would understand.
This man yearns for the Charmony Dove. Yeah, it's Marissa's twin. Don't worry about it. There's always going to be Yuri because it's her twin.
Indeed. Unless it's an extreme situation, this is enough to earn my trust.
The IPC, Astral Express, and now you're even taking assignments from the family? My, aren't you popular? But you just had to choose the path of your own demise? Back then,
Ooh.
I not only kept Lady Acheron's secret, but also left you with your life intact.
I don't know. Am I supposed to feel scared, or am I supposed to feel happy? I'm confused. I don't know. I don't know. What am I supposed to feel right now? This is some toxic Yuri shit going on right now. Joshi's sensors activated.
You're that eager to rekindle our past.
Girl, stop flirting on Nate. What would her girlfriend say?
Well, you are the Dahlia, after all. I have to keep an eye on what kind of trouble you're going to stir up next. I've been questioning this for a long time. How could Destiny's slave possibly accept someone like you, whose very nature is betrayal?
And what's the deal with the Stellaron Hunter?
But actually, I think this is very the exes in the room found each other. They're like, oh goddamn, I have to work with this chick.
Let's get somewhere safe first. Then we can talk. She's too dangerous for us to let our guard down.
Many thanks.
You've gotten more composed. Or have you just gotten slower? She's already left this area. There's no way you can catch up to her now.
Catch? Why would I chase after her? Arrogant swan. If I didn't take her memories just now, then what exactly did I do to her? I might as well tell you. I planted a spark of the cremator's fire in her memories.
Oh?
It will spread silently, and in an instant, it will burn away all her memories of seeing me. She'll believe she was never here. The suspicions that have already taken root in her mind will also gradually fade away. No matter what she has discovered, the moment she attends the Charmony Festival, she'll revert back to that good child who was born to walk on the Order.
Nope.
You're the one who's run out of time.
I see. Not a member of the Everflame Mansion, and definitely not a Stellaron Hunter. Your true ally is the Dream Master?
Wait, she's not of the Everflame Mansion? I thought she was.
Oh, aren't you clever? How about a little reward for that?
Like, I'm pretty sure she's the daughter of the guy who got, like, yeeted.
cut the act. Even with your usual reckless methods, you can't handle me alone.
Excuse me? Ma'am? This is... I can't actually say that. I was gonna say that this is a PG-13 stream, and I was like, wait, I can't actually say that. It's not.
You're right. I can't do it alone. But I rarely feel lonely anyway.
Repent and return to righteousness. Though you soar like an eagle and make your nest among the stars, I will bring you down from there.
Yeah. Why are they still flirting with each other? That's what I'm still wondering right now.
Now, can you still keep your cool?
He actually gave you strength through the divine law. The Dream Master would go this far for an ally?
I mean, he lost his body. He's now like a... what is he? Like a crow?
What can I say? I'm just that trustworthy. If he hadn't done that, how could my control over Memoria far exceed that of ordinary memo keepers? Let alone allow me to tamper with the Stellaron Hunter's memories.
Wait. So was everything that we saw about this... about, the Sams a lie? Is she just trying to say that everywhere she goes, the propagation will follow?
Unfortunately, you lost your composure in your euphoria. In the dreamscape, I might not be your match. But if I want to leave, you can't keep me here.
Harsh words. Want to test that theory? It's easy to throw away a flower, but the fragrance lingering on your hands won't fade so easily. I can be quite persistent, you know.
Are they about to dance?
Even if we rekindle what once was, I remain unchanged.
I don't know, for some reason I thought she was actually gonna lick her finger right there. Oh.
Faster. I love watching people resist. Love watching them flee. Let's savor this moment a bit longer. After all, for us, this will be an incredibly crucial moment.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything.
No matter where you run, I will always... I have the numbers advantage. You have no chance of winning.
I don't want to use a cremator's tricks. Not that I can't.
It literally takes two to tango.
I knew it. Your ever-shifting morals. Never changed.
Okay, I guess she's into trauma dancing. This is the second time this has happened. Black Swan is into trauma dancing. That's just her thing.
Where do you think you're going? After putting on such an elaborate show, won't you stay for a little chat?
It's kind of interesting that they put a little animation, like in the middle of the story, because we're a little over halfway on the story for this patch. Well, Julio, have you not noticed that this lady has a mole on her back? Okay, let me go to the other side. I mean, I also have Black Swan, so I can choose. I'm just gonna switch over to Black Swan. Where is Black Swan? We're just gonna switch over to the lady right here. If you go scroll right here, you see she has a mole under her right shoulder blade. Also, if you notice, what else is there? If you compare her against other women, let's go with Cyphera for example. For some reason, the specs on this woman is insane. Let's see if I can actually get a better comparison. What are those child-rearing hips? Like, look at this. The comparison is insane. Like, why is it that insane? It's very hard to get a good picture of this right now because it's like depth perception. But yeah. Wild, right? Let's see. We're back to Cyrene.
Look, the dawn you've been chasing.
All right. What you gotta say? Well, why'd they bring us back to Amphorius? I thought this was a fictional location.
The most trustworthy thing about you is that you're never to be trusted, darling. And that's one thing that's never changed about you.
When did you figure it out? That the divine law used to share power with me was also the shackles he placed upon me.
The moment you admitted to being the Dream Master's ally, I began to suspect your true intentions. Until now, you've betrayed every single faction you've joined, without exception.
Well, we learned that that's just what she does. And she likes to do that.
Besides, after not seeing each other for so long, and now having such an overwhelming advantage over me, you'd do everything in your power to stop me, even if I had the slightest chance to escape.
Wow, they're just flirting with each other this whole time.
The openings you deliberately left during our clash weren't exactly subtle. Rather than toying with me, you were leaving gaps everywhere for me to cremate Memoria.
I think the trauma dancing worked on her.
Oh, really? I'd love to drop the act and give you a proper taste of torment. But alas, as long as the constraints on me remain, I'm not my own master. I can't do anything that would harm Gopher Wood, nor can I reveal his secrets. Good thing we've always had this kind of tacit understanding, always trusting in each other's capriciousness.
I wish that wasn't the case. I'd rather not draw the Garden's attention because of my association with you.
Aw, back to your old tricks again?
It's an epiphany, dear. Something you'll never understand. Let's talk about what's really important here. What are you hoping to get from the Dream Master that made you willing to submit to his control? After putting on such an elaborate show, using me to regain your freedom, which kind of memories are you trying to steal from the sweet dream?
Well, you know, Julio, if the trauma dance worked on you, then it especially worked on Black Swan. Because we first had Acheron, and now we have the Dahlia doing the exact same dance again. But I think the Acheron one was way more violent.
Why, of course. The destructions.
Stop joking around. You abandoned that path long ago.
You're still as charming as ever. So, let me show you a glimpse of the past. Just this once,
Wow, her yandere ex is listening to her now. I guess they both like the trauma dance.
Weren't you really interested in the Everflame Mansion?
Okay, why is specifically this section of her clothes burnt away? Like, there's a bit on... No, it's literally just this section that's burning away.
So you were the one who erased the memories from that music box after all.
That's right. I kept only this scene as a memento. I wanted to remember how I felt at that moment. And look closer. It's not just the memories. The Everflame Mansion itself has ceased to exist.
Those claw marks. You've long since strayed from that path, yet you can still wield the power of the destruction.
Isn't it the same right now? I've betrayed the Garden of Recollection, yet I can still show you the memories.
Yeah, what are you then?
If you have time, I can help you savor the memory of our first encounter.
Wow, that's some very good VAing right there. Just saying. That was a good, perfect pause right there.
Go ahead and savor it on your own. I want to put it behind me. The sooner, the better. But can't you tell me something I don't already know? You betrayed the Everflame Mansion. Is that really supposed to be surprising?
Man, I'm glad Black Swan's getting buffed. She needed that. She needed to be back in her Yuri harem. She's really sad otherwise.
Destruction is a glorious moment. As Duke Inferno's daughter, I will see his last wishes carried out to perfection, even if my role as such is only temporary.
Okay, so she... Wow, okay, I totally thought she actually was the daughter, and that was like 100% real. So, wait, this finality is the what's real and what's not. Are they gonna explain the second half? Have I been lied to this entire time because she kidnapped us in her room?
And besides, who said I betrayed them back then? I came here to fulfill Duke Inferno's last wishes.
I don't know, I think you are his daughter.
This was his command to me. Make the Knights of Penacony crumble and wither. Leave naught but a tomb of remembrance. In other words, everything on Penacony related to the remembrance was my target for destruction. But this was already a world of Memoria. How could I possibly accomplish this without any help? Working with the Dream Master may be like dancing with the devil, but I have no better choice. Oh yes, everything tied to the remembrance includes you, of course. Grateful? You should be. My whim is the only reason you're still alive.
I won't be grateful for that. You couldn't have done it anyway. Filial piety has never been one of your strong suits, so drop the act.
That's exactly why I'm saying you only think you understand me. Think about it carefully. As a Stellaron hunter, didn't I work my hardest to help Firefly get closer to the truth? As an ally of the Dream Master, I also helped monitor the dreamscape. And when a hunter infiltrated Penacony, I seized the chance to pose as her companion and trapped her in the memory zone.
Oh, okay, so all of that was just her gaslighting, okay.
As for Robin, whom he chose as his songstress, I burned away her doubts too, leaving nothing to chance. Like the destruction, betrayal is but a fleeting moment. And before it came, whether with Duke Inferno, Gopher Wood, or Firefly, I wasn't pretending. I truly, wholeheartedly became their companion.
What about Robin? Those sparks that burn through memories. Don't you think that was a bit too much?
Oh my! I
thought I could fool your eyes at the edge of the dreamscape. But I guess there's no hiding from you on your home turf.
I love Sampo, he's great.
What? You want to settle the score with me for messing with your people? Why don't we sit down and have a chat? You seem like a patient one to me.
Oh my god, he's so greasy. He's so greasy. I know this is Sparkle imitating Sampo, but you know, he's still so greasy.
So tell me, what exactly do you want to take from me?
Don't worry, I only went with the flow, suppressing her power a little to make it easier for you. I trust. You're someone who knows how to return a favor, right? There's this thing called the script. Now that I find quite intriguing. Stellaron Hunter collaborator.
Wait, but Sparkle's the one who ends up saving Firefly, I'm pretty sure.
Soon, Robin will understand the true purpose of those sparks and thank me for it. I can hardly wait. Even though I'm not a Stellaron Hunter, this time, I might have a chance to betray destiny too. So stop thinking you've figured me out. I don't want to miss out on any possibility life has to offer. Betrayal isn't in my nature. Greed is.
Yeah, she greedy. She definitely greedy.
Darling, are you fatally wounded or terminally ill? Unless you're on your deathbed, I don't believe you're actually being this honest.
That's sass. Oh my god.
I can make an exception for you, but most people, I certainly don't want them to remember. Sometimes I resent memories, because some people don't deserve to witness my radiant bloom again in their memories.
You know? Well, Sampo is generally very greasy, Julio.
And besides, you're no better when it comes to greed. On my deathbed, I suppose that's not entirely wrong. I was hoping a little honesty could talk you into dying with me.
No, thank you.
Too late. You're already caught up in the secret. Come on, just a few steps more. Even if I tried to turn you away, you wouldn't want to.
You know, I kind of want to have the full party, so we're gonna change the lineup. All right, I don't have Sparkle or Acheron, so we're gonna have an attempt at the X's, a little bit, just for funsies, because it doesn't matter what the party is for this. Okay, so we got the X's here and we got the X's here. All right, because I just want to be chaotic. Oh, is she following me? She's following me, okay. Oh yeah, this chick's wild. On her follow-up, her tail goes between her boobs. No, oh, yeah, I guess the back is burnt. I never noticed that. Huh. I was wondering about that. I was like, why is that burnt?
A piece of worm-eaten oak. You weren't just making that up.
Oakwood is prone to insect infestations. Nothing surprising about that.
Yeah, these two are like hella gay for each other, even though they're like they're clearly exes at this point. Ooh, I want to do this puzzle. I haven't done this in a while. Tick tock, we meet again, dear guests. How many times have we danced this dance? Hundreds? Wait, why are we back at trauma dancing again? Every time. You could turn back my clock hands and polish the dial until it shone to fix me. And every time the clock hands are rewound, I would tumble down time's spiral, undoing and erase your deed, and become undone once more. Come then, Fate's Chooser Tinkerer. Please fix me once more. Enter the emo-scape. Alright. Alright, let's do this. So we definitely need this. Probably that. This one doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, it definitely needs that, but... Oh, is it because of this? Oh, I see now. It doesn't seem right. Because I need Clocky to go... Okay, so this has to stay here. Oh, there it is. Because we just need to get the dial. And then back around. I hope you don't mind the self-indulgent nonsense of a teenage ticker. This is so embarrassing. I want to crawl into a hole and disappear. Well, we can't exactly prove that something erased ever existed in the first place, can we? Here, kick these and forget me. Goodbye. Don't worry, the Dahlia will just erase all your existence. It's fine.
Shouldn't be this lively here. Ladies, which one of us would you say is the uninvited guest?
Mr. Aventurine, what are you doing here?
Yeah, wait, didn't this guy die?
Well, the game's over. And I scored a big win.
Oh, what did you get out of it?
The Nihility Emanator cut me, and I died in the most spectacular fashion.
Oh, speaking of which, you must know exactly how that feels. My dear lady who loves to dance.
Wow.
Still better than having no invites at all, my dear helpful lady.
You two are really something special.
Yo, I should have just put Aventurine and Dr. Ratio. That would have been the team.
You're quite interesting, Mr. Aventurine. How you weren't supposed to find your way here. Unless you can give me a reason, I'll indulge you by letting you die once more.
That confident, huh?
You haven't hidden your weakness well. Even though you're one of the 10 Stonehearts. Right now, you'll be easy enough to handle.
I wouldn't be so sure. Since you know who I am, you should know better than to gamble. Consider this warning a welcome gift from a friend. So long as my trump card remains unplayed, none will dare see the hand through to the end.
Too bad you've used up all your luck for today. I've always found losing more interesting than winning. What's the harm in giving it a try?
Hold up. No need to rush into making enemies. Mr. Aventurine, congratulations on uncovering the truth behind death. But from what I know, you should be at Dreamflux Reef instead.
Well, after taking a solid hit from the Emanator's blade, I never got the chance to enjoy a good nap. Thus I sank into the chaotic memory zone, and then my desire led me here.
Okay, yeah. So in terms of personality, Aventurine, very flamboyant. The most famous meme he has right now is when he was miniaturized in a maze. Dr. Ratio was standing outside, so Dr. Ratio was regular size, but since, you know, eventually was miniaturized, we just saw a giant photo. Like, all we saw was just Dr. Ratio's chest. And so, Aventurine looking up is like, wow, Dr. Ratio, you're huge. And so that's been like a giant ass meme, because like they're like hella gay for each other. I mean, that's just Mahoyaverse in general, is that nobody's straight. The only straight ship they did most recently was Firefly and the Trailblazer, male Trailblazer. But I've seen people ship the female Trailblazer. But generally, they aim for non-straight ships.
As I thought. You two haven't noticed. The answer was right under your noses this whole time. You can traverse through Memoria without relying on roads, which is exactly why you missed it. Ladies, you didn't think the IPC would enter Penacony unprepared, did you? Backed by a most attractive package, I quietly assembled a team to research the memory zone. And I only asked for one thing in return. How to escape alive if I accidentally got lost in Penacony's Memoria. To be honest, they didn't contribute a thing. But they did help me discover a certain legacy. Rosalina Jane Estella, the former undertaking once belonging to this Nameless. She once boarded the Astral Express as an outstanding surveyor. Years ago, in pursuit of the primordial dreamscape secrets, she ventured alone into the memory zone and was never seen again.
Well, Penacony used to be a jail.
Everyone believed she had perished, taking the mysteries of the dreamscape to her grave. But that wasn't the truth. Before departing from this world, she single-handedly forged the pathway of Memoria.
Mr. Aventurine, do you even realize what you're saying?
Look, I didn't believe it at first either. But the Nameless, as it happens, had quite a unique background that led her to devise a brilliant solution. Using the technology from the Zarina Erd system, she gave her life to the memory zone, giving Penacony's dreamscape a unique signature. When dream chasers wander into the memory zone, they'll drift towards places that can fulfill their desires. Those who yearn for freedom will witness the form of the primordial dreamscape. Those consumed by obsession might encounter certain special dream bubbles. And those who are lost and directionless will return to the 12 hours, seeking their path within their own past. The family discovered this trait and cleverly utilized it, allowing guests to be sent to different hours upon their first dream entry. In other words, this Nameless is the true founder of the planet of festivities. As for me, maybe I ran into a good doctor. From the look of this place, he's the one who let me blunder my way in. The impossible in dreams is not death, but dormancy. Do stay alive. I wish you the best of luck.
This is Dr. Ratio.
Looks like I'm pretty lucky. I can't wait to see what I'll discover here.
It would seem luck favors you still, Mr. Aventurine. Fate is truly fascinating, yet cruel. Remember Miss Robin's question? If the Dream Master was after the propagation, why did he have to harm the Glamoth Knight? Years ago, He had already completed this plan, waiting for a Glamoth Knight to enter the dream. Unfortunately, with the sudden fall of his empire, his hopes seemed to have been dashed. Yet just as the Charmony Festival was about to begin, a descendant of the Glamoth Knights appeared uninvited, and everything began to turn once again. The Dream Master was never afraid of Firefly investigating the propagation. That was exactly the truth he wanted her to see.
Wait, is that why you trapped her in the memory zone?
Correct. This place is where the Dream Master wanted her to be. And he wanted her to think she'd figured something out, only to make the wrong decision at the most critical moment.
So, what exactly is the Dream Master plotting?
It doesn't matter anymore. We've missed our chance to stop him.
Wait, what are these little dots?
Even if we catch him in person.
Are these all fireflies? But
From the very beginning, he never existed anywhere at all. When he attempted to merge with the dreamscape, he transformed himself into 4 primordial divine laws.
The gods bestowed upon us heavenly fire, and with it divine tribulations. Let them be, for we are all mortals, born to love and to suffer.
The first law. As his parting gift, he bestowed it upon Robin, guiding her onto the harmony.
Repent and return to righteousness. Though you soar like an eagle and make your nest among the stars, I will bring you down from there.
The second law is the power he bestowed upon me as his collaborator. At the same time, it serves as a constraint to ensure I won't act recklessly. And the third law...
Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow, and once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day. How could anything golden abide in glory forever?
wait, why are there like 4 ravens following us? Is this really the Raven? You know, this is the Raven. Literally the poem, the Raven.
I haven't seen it myself either. According to him, it was an all-out attack, like a torrent of fire pouring down from above.
And the last one?
Nobody knows. After claiming to be ill and withdrawing from public view, even though the constraint remained in place, he never contacted anyone again. Not even me, his collaborator. It's just my theory, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. By then, he had finally completed the last law and used it to eliminate the one weakness that exists in any plan. The mastermind himself.
So he just like faded into nothing.
The moment the plan was set in motion, Gopher Wood died a martyr's death for the just cause he believed in.
But we ended up running Sunday over with a train because of it.
And the swarm disaster shall reappear again in the sweet dream.
Okay, that makes more sense of what's going on now, of why she was gaslighting Firefly now.
The moment has finally come. Resentful from being deceived. Confused by conflicting memories. Your expression right now is so similar to what I had imagined.
Oh, we're back in her room. Are we gonna escape? Is she just keeping us here for the rest of the time? Whose side are you really on? Yeah, no, I'm curious about that too.
Every side. I'll try to fulfill Duke Inferno's last wishes, advance Gopher Wood's plans, and yes, indeed, I've helped the Stellaron hunters uncover the truth.
Well, she did say that she is greedy.
Don't be too mad. I wasn't a Stellaron hunter back then. But wasn't everything that happened in Penacony the perfect opportunity to join?
What did you do to Firefly?
Though it wasn't my original intention, I wanted to help her. To keep her from getting caught up in Gopher Wood's schemes and facing such a detestable fate. Alas, I couldn't make it happen. The path your predecessor Rosalina left in the Memoria pushed Firefly towards a new lease on life. Indeed, how could a nameless who walks the path of the Trailblaze leave behind a legacy built on evading destiny?
What's the deal with the Dream Master? Yeah, what is his deal?
As you can see, he became a martyr, leaving all his power in the 12 hours. Like a self-turning hand of time, driving his plans forward. The Order truly is a harsh path. Enna, Gopher Wood, and Sunday, the one you know even better, they all chose to sacrifice themselves for it.
Don't worry, we ran Sunday over with a train. He's totally fine now.
But then, something interesting happened. You turned out to be that variable.
Yeah, we ran him over with a train.
As Aventurine said, Rosalina's legacy would send dreamers to where they truly yearn to be. For Firefly, that place turned out to be by your side. She revealed her true self to you, reuniting with you as a Stellaron hunter. Then, guided by a history fictionologist, you witnessed the life of the watchmaker Mikhail.
Yeah, my boy Gallagher, love that man.
It was truly a life worth remembering, worth giving everything for. I would have loved to raise a glass of hello and goodbye to him, just like the one who saw things through to the end, Mr. Gallagher. What a shame I can't do it properly here. Sunday also came here, feigning cooperation, to reveal to you the truth about Penacony, the foundation of the sweet dream, hidden behind the Grand Theater's curtain, was actually a Stellaron, and the true mastermind behind everything was none other than the Dream Master Gopher Wood.
Yeah, this is Sunday here, Julio. He's kind of uptight. We had to run him over with a train for him to, like, chill out a little bit.
But you know now that his words weren't entirely true. What followed was one of the few beautiful memories that Firefly has held onto to this day.
He always has to tell you the story about the Charmony bird.
In order to win tickets to the Grand Theater, you and Firefly participated in the Moment of Scorched Sand auditions. Your coordination was so perfect, like you were companions who'd long shared the same rhythm.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the point.
See? Even though you've forgotten everything from before, some traces remain etched in this moment, becoming part of your instincts. Until, following the script, Firefly sent you all to the final stage before departing on her own. In those beautiful moments before that, she experienced the joy of living, yet she still had to face the terror of death.
Why do people slumber?
However, you may have noticed that during this period there was a small gap. She and you weren't together the whole time. You returned to a child's dream through a dream bubble left by Mikhail and witnessed his legacy. However, Firefly was not a trailblazer, so she couldn't enter it. While waiting alone, she met her true collaborator, and thus learned that there was more than one legacy in Penacony, and more than one watchmaker.
What? There's another. Oh no, they were talking about her. The navigator who disappeared. Flux Reef. Mikhail's will.
Did they enter that dream bubble?
That's right. Unfortunately, you won't be able to follow them in so easily, even if you've traveled together as companions. That old man can be so stubborn sometimes. He'd rather have the Nameless be the ones to witness his legacy.
No, I think it's quite romantic. A legacy left in the past will give them the courage to continue walking towards the future. Even if I can't walk alongside them.
This is Gallagher.
I'm content in knowing this.
This is Gallagher. He is part of the Bloodhound family. And he's drinking all the time. Yeah, he's an old man. He also makes drinks. So there's a meme that when he does his special, which is Besot Yourself, someone edited it to say, employ yourself!
Huh. You're quite like the Nameless. Awkward, but admirably so.
Maybe we can't walk the same path, but...
Passphrase, respond at once. Why does life slumber?
Huh?
Oh god, it's Sparkle again.
Ignore that. Must be some meme. How did it end up here?
Sorry, I want to go check that out real quick. Be right back.
Oh, so you're into fluffies too. You've got taste. Better not wander too far though.
Wait, is that how they're translating Fumofus? Okay. I don't know, I feel like some things should be done the same way Koreans do it, where it literally is just the same word. So a lot of words in Korean, if you actually cannot read Korean, when you're reading Hangul, you'll all of a sudden realize. You want to know what's going on? They grabbed the English word and then directly translated it into Korean.
Passphrase, respond at once. Why does life slumber?
Oh, yeah, that's literally the question she always asks.
Because people are afraid to wake up from the dream.
Perfect. Identity confirmed. Welcome, Agent Mech Tycoon. Please proceed to the next rendezvous point. Our people will be waiting for you there.
Is this really necessary?
Gotta stay in character. Follow the instructions, Mech Tycoon.
Wait, did Sparkle plushie just like self-destruct? This is fun though. Sam's fun.
Hello. Please submit identity verification for Agent Ultra Firepower Instant Star Traveler.
Who?
Mech Tycoon wasn't cool enough, so...
Damn. Is it because I wanted to use the special skill? Is that why it changed?
So, Miss Sparkle went ahead and changed it.
Masked fool. You shouldn't be here.
Well, someone's been kept in the dark this whole time, completely oblivious to their real buddy standing right in front of them.
Buddy?
Don't tell me you still haven't noticed. That memo keeper has already stabbed you in the back once. No way. Silverwolf never mentioned me. But she's the one who invited me to team up. The family's omnipotence in this sweet dream, that was my intel. Now you all are going back on your word.
Your intel? With Kafka's spirit whisper, my cognition shouldn't be susceptible to distortion. Could things be different now that I'm in a dream? Before heading to Penacony, Silverwolf did tell me to keep an eye out for anyone asking, why does life slumber? But as evidence, that's not enough.
Yeah, that phrase was a little wild. I was like, do you mean like Fumofus?
Oh, really? Then what if you were to die 3 times in the sweet dream?
Then why is this the first time we're comparing notes?
What else could I do? As a fool, how could I ever catch up to a memo keeper in a dream? Every single time, just when I was about to reach you, poof, she'd vanish with you.
Who exactly is Constance?
She works for the Dream Master, but she definitely has her own agendas. She secretly made a deal with me. She pointed to a nightmare in which all the Dream Master's schemes would be carried out. I've been looking everywhere for you just to give you this spoiler.
A nightmare? What exactly is in it?
Tell you straight up? No way. I went through hell and back for this. Here's the short version. After you've lived through the best of times, soar toward the sky with all your might. You'll hear insects chirping at the oak's crown.
That's way too cryptic. I can't trust you.
Please, we're working together. I'm not some lackey. Just because someone else fooled you doesn't mean you get to pin it on me.
You're back sooner than I thought. Any results?
Yes. And now, it's up to us to forge ahead.
Sorry, I'll catch you later. But thanks. At least you brought good news.
Which part was good news?
The best of times.
And now, the Dream Master's plan begins to turn like clockwork. And so too does destiny.
What does the Dream Master gain from recreating the swarm disaster?
Oh, reminds me of the good old days during the War of Gods. Silly me. I almost forgot. I need to retrieve a certain lost item. Otherwise, there's a lady who won't be too pleased.
Yeah, Jade won't be happy.
I'm sorry, but I need to get going.
Sorry, but you're not going anywhere. This is the land chosen by Gopher Wood to meet disaster. But he doesn't want the swarm to truly surge forth and devour the world. The swarm disaster will be trapped here, and so will you in your weakened state.
Wait, this is the swarm disaster. I thought these were fireflies, okay? Because, you know, they were making jokes about Firefly.
Unless a kind memo keeper lends a helping hand, right?
But I can't find a reason. So far, there hasn't been a single case of one of the 10 Stonehearts being killed. It's driving me crazy with curiosity.
Glory above all! My friends, in the face of the omen of evil, we must stand united more than ever. Allow me to prove our resolve with my spear and pierce through this darkness.
This is a Genti. He's a white knight. You know, Vettel is actually really fun. Like, Neuro-sama and Vettel are great. Oh my god. My favorite video of Neuro-sama is when she is uploaded into one of those kitty cars and almost she tries to yeet her sister and Vettel and then ends up just running over. She's like, goodbye, Vettel, and then runs over her sister. Like, because they put out little plushies on the ground saying, all right, Neuro-sama, you have a safety test. If you need to run over one person, who would you pick? And then it's like, she didn't even think, oh, maybe I'll just drive around. No, she's like, goodbye, Vettel. Like, metal to the pedal, like pedal to the metal. And then just missed Vettel and ended up to the slightly to the left and ran over his sister. It was so great. She has no remorse. Yeah, a Genti is your classic white knight. All we do actually remember from the Penacony story is that a Genti randomly shows up and rescues Aventurine from this area. Because that's typical a Genti.
Whose backup is this?
Pardon my late introduction. I am Argenti, of the Nice of Beauty, traversing this cosmos to eradicate all that is unsightly in this world.
No, he also fights the swarm, so it's even funnier that he's also here.
In the name of beauty, the one and only has brought me to this place. Perhaps it is destiny's guidance that led me here. In this dreamscape tainted by the propagation, I shall uphold the name of beauty and clear the path for all of you.
Ah, passing knight. You found just the right person. I am an IPC envoy trapped here. Lend me your aid. For Adrilla the Beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all.
Adventuring brown nosing because he's just like, get me out of there. Yeah, I told you, classic white knight. So it's either you love him or you hate him.
Someone's a quick learner. Nothing else to say. This is far too much of a coincidence.
Adventuring is very good at gambling.
What else is there to say? Would this Sir Knight even listen to us try to reason with him? That's the fascinating thing about destiny. Some people are just born lucky. Let them be. We should get moving now.
Where are we going?
To find your dance partner, darling. By an unexpected turn of events, the Dream Master's plan is about to come to fruition. And to deal with him...
Oh, so... Wait. She's like, yeah, we're gonna stop flirting now. I'm gonna actually get you back to your girlfriend, Acheron.
We'll need an emanator to step in.
Wow, they stopped doing Toxic Yuri and then... they stopped flirting. Not long ago, in the moment of scorched sand, at the end of the sermon.
Since the future of the Stellaron, Penacony, and even the entire cosmos is at stake, let's draw a conclusion there, in all fairness.
Does that mean he wants to fight us during the Charmony Festival?
I'm afraid so.
Anyway, we can't leave the Stellaron unchecked. This is about trailblazing a bright future for Penacony and fulfilling the long-cherished wishes of Mikhail and our other predecessors.
After you've lived through the best of times, soar toward the sky with all your might. You'll hear insects chirping at the oak's crown. It's all over now. So that's how it is. Well then, it's time for me to depart. They've harnessed the will of an entire planet to create an eon. This confrontation is far more complicated than a simple power struggle. To secure Penacony's future, fighting on the stage alone is not enough.
What do you mean? Are you not coming with us?
I believe Firefly is trying to say that she's heading off to another battle.
Before I left, the Destiny Slave told me that this journey would bring unforgettable rewards. Even though the script he gave me only had a few lines, I couldn't ignore them. Because one of the lines said, I'll experience death 3 times in the land of the dreams.
3 times? This can't be serious, right?
The first time was a painful death when I was stabbed by the Blade of Dormancy, which led to all subsequent events. The script will always come true, but in a way that will only be revealed when that page is turned. But the death granted to me by the planet of festivities was merciful enough. For my first death, I chose how it would come and what it would change. For the next 2, I want to try my best to achieve the same outcome.
Have you made up your mind, Firefly?
Yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Thank you again for your assistance for the Astral Express. May we meet again, in reality.
That's not really likely to happen.
Yeah. Farewell, everyone. May your trailblazing expedition never end.
Ooh, we're gonna run over Sunday with a train.
I dreamed of a scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot sprouted from the earth. It bloomed in the morning sun and whispered to me. Like fireflies to a flame, my feet are stiff. May we meet again in reality.
Oh, that's cool. They added her special in here. Like, they added the full thing in there. After you've lived through the best of times, soar towards the sky with all your might. You'll hear insects chirping at the Oak's crown. Oak's dream, the place of birth, the place of death.
Is this the place where the Dream Master executes all his schemes?
Or perhaps it's the place where he'll find redemption.
Dream Master?
No, just one of his divine laws.
Don't think I'll let my guard down. I know your true nature. Whatever your goal is, I will stop you.
No need to be so tense, Miss Firefly. I am but a thought, formed from memory. Feel free to strike me if you wish to verify this. But his actions aren't baseless. There's a reason for my presence here.
Please continue.
Thank you for your openness. I'm equally unaware of the Dream Master's malicious plans. But he's been waiting for your arrival. That Glamoth Knight he killed with his own hands, through me. He hopes to restore justice for her. And you, her friend, are meant to witness it.
Justice?
Indeed. I'm quite familiar with this place and can guide you. This has its own significance for you, too. Witnessing his confession is tantamount to unveiling his crimes.
I don't need your guidance to get this done.
Wait, he wants his crimes to be exposed?
But you need someone to decipher the truth. Force alone won't solve anything.
It's not like you'll stop here if I refuse. Lead the way. But I'll be keeping my eye on you. What is this place?
Oak Manor. Once part of the Dewlight Pavilion.
Activate!
It's always fun to do Firefly.
You want to betray me?
Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Oh, this is a good party comp that I have.
Etched in your bones. It all dies.
Girl's yonder as hell. She's singing Aishite, Aishite, Moto Moto Aishite.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
Oh, did I miss it? Let's see, is there anything else in here that's interesting? Oh, I guess I missed the chat because I wanted to go boom. Because it's more fun playing this mechanic here.
I'm afraid it's pain.
What if? Oh, okay. Nope. Nope. Damn.
Did Oak Manor always have decor like this?
After taking over the sweet dream, he never turned away any sincere dream seekers, even if they were shady characters. Walking along the harmony, he firmly believed that even villains could be transformed by Shipei's benevolence to show mercy, act act with justice and walk with humility.
It seems his wishes didn't come true.
Indeed. Those villains never learned their lesson. They even conspired with one another, foolishly attempting to establish their own family lineage. Such arrogance. They went as far as sending a messenger across the vast cosmos to seek permission from the main family. In the end, they only brought shame upon themselves.
And then there was a revolt.
Fortunately, his heart was already aligned with the Oak family, allowing him to survive by sheer luck. Though he could never leave the sweet dream again. Soon after, the manor was decorated this way.
Interesting.
Was he trying to warn himself?
Wait, this is inside the manor? I wanted to hit the balloons. I wasn't trying to sneak in. I was trying to hit the balloons first instead of triggering the cutscene. I guess it didn't matter.
If your beliefs lead you down a path of plight, why stubbornly cling to them? That's exactly what I'm getting at.
At least now, I can understand those feelings.
And I think I've come to understand why I exist here. At that moment, Gopher Wood stood at a crossroads, pondering whether the harmony was still the right path. But my fragmented memories have not yet revealed where this would ultimately lead. Since he was about to commit a great evil, perhaps the Dream Master who left behind these laws was hoping I would choose a different path.
But it's too late to change anything now.
Not necessarily. We might as well keep moving forward. Good intentions are always the final creation of evil deeds, for they know they must be stopped. And his past choices will reveal his schemes to us.
In your opinion, which path would the Dream Master choose?
Probably the path of force. But Miss Firefly, feel free to do as you please. I have no other thoughts today.
Deceit is the only way. Press on even without a path. To keep hope alive in people's hearts. Never reveal the inevitable death. Oh, I gotta make a decision. You must use force. Cast stones at the guilty if the wicked cannot suffer grace. How shall the righteous be shown? Okay, so there's force and there's deceit. Sorry, yawning a little bit. I guess this is a good, real quick break stopping point, so then I can go figure out the decision of force versus deceit. So, I'll see you guys in a little bit. So just keep the seat warm. Keep the seat warm for me, will ya? Well, we'll do this. Wait, can I? Am I still in an instance right now? Yeah. Well, we'll just leave it at this so you people can tell. Ooh, I guess welcome back. Hopefully people took a break. Man, I didn't realize I was so hungry until I got up. I don't know, I guess my dinner just like pieced out. I have a muffin now, so I can always eat that. Where is my mouse? I always can never tell where my mouse is. Though, I think I might need it to get a quieter keyboard, just cause you can hear my keyboard. Cast stones at the guilty, it is the wicked, cannot suffer disgrace. How shall righteousness be shown? I don't know, gotta kind of keep hope alive, I guess. It won't let me burst. I wanted to pop the balloon. It wouldn't let me.
The road not taken can never be retraced. Even in dreams, this truth remains.
Wait, do they literally lead to the same path? Can I go back now? It's not worth it, honestly. Or do they have like a, yeah, they have like a partition here.
In the end, all paths lead to the same destination. Human will, it seems, truly has very little impact.
Is this?
The manifestation of Nanook and the fall of the Eternal Centurion. Such news has shaken the universe, and I've long since known about it. So why would a messenger of the main family take the trouble to visit this frontier?
Just so you know, I'm here to deliver punishment, and you're the guilty one.
I barely escaped death, and I still can't reveal my true form. Tell me, why have I been branded a criminal upon returning to this place?
You've already confessed to your crimes. The family doesn't tolerate incompetence, even from a branch leader on the frontier. Not only did this one fail to quell the situation, he was even murdered. If it weren't for Nanook's manifestation, the Eternal Centurion would have descended upon Penacony to eliminate these villains. But you survived by sheer luck, and I set out for this very reason. You must settle this matter yourself and reclaim your lost respect. Not for yourself, but for the family.
To survive, but without the power to do anything.
I wonder how much flavor text this changes, honestly.
Therefore, your crime shall be punished with a blessing. I shall bestow upon you another crime. Its evil reaches even the heavens, and once known, the name Gopher Wood will lose all meaning. You will be alive in body, but dead in spirit.
I know my sins. Please bestow your punishment.
Here and now? That's not possible. Before I lead you to that honeyed fountain, I shall tune you so that you can no longer speak out. People believe it to be a creation of the destruction, for it always arrives coupled with calamity. I shall clear the shadows before your eyes, so that you may once again behold that almighty force that giveth and taketh, and worship the mercy bestowed by the triple face. The harmonic cancer, the Stellaron.
I was not expecting Harmony to be there.
Did the Dream Master already know back then that the Stellaron was actually a creation of the Path of Harmony? Was he forced to manipulate the Stellaron under the family's orders?
I could have sworn the Stellaron was under the destruction, but I guess every path has its own Stellaron is what I understand.
I'd like to defend him, but calling it forced would be self-deception. He claimed he was powerless, not that Xipe taught us we shouldn't do this. Whatever the family's true face may be, right now, Go for Wood is no longer a follower of the Harmony.
What if you were the one standing there?
Perhaps I too would betray the Harmony. But in any case, that would only mean I found the family unworthy of obedience. It doesn't justify the Dream Master's heinous acts. Miss Firefly, have you ever pondered over destiny? I often wonder if we could face our past decisions again, would we really make different choices?
The Celeron is the harmonic cancer. What can we do about it? Oh, okay. So, like, not all of it's gone, just part of it. Okay. Because it's still the same room. Like, if we look at the map. Yeah. I'm assuming this will come back the next time I'm on this map, since it is a new map. Yes, it's the mannequins that point to tell you which way to go.
Can't wait anymore. Until everything burns.
The same comp probably is really scuffed, but it's alright. Don't worry about it.
Over you and guide you on your path.
Immolate in my dance.
Oh, immolate in my dance?
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
I guess so. If you dance with her, it kind of burns. I'm kind of running low on tech points, so that's why I'm running. Ooh, there's a puzzle here. I love puzzle. Where did the puzzle go? I guess I'll go find the puzzle piece later.
It's in that puppet's hand, Lady Firefly.
Oh, thank you for the obvious statement that I didn't realize was going on. Wait, who's in that wheelchair?
Mechanism deactivated.
Rest in peace now, old friend.
Mikhail, was it you who killed him?
What?
Is that what you think of the Dream Master? Someone so unforgivably evil. He was once the Dream Master's closest friend. But they ultimately parted ways due to their differences over the sweet dream. Mikhail once gave the Dream Master a wristwatch. And even though it's broken now, he still treasures it to this day. I came for a confession, old friend. I wonder, what did death feel like to you? I died once, yet returned to the mortal realm. If you were as fortunate as I was, would we still walk different paths? In my eyes, you can still hold on to hope, precisely because you've never faced inevitable death. Would you blame me? Would you, Mikhail? I tried to unveil Xipe's third face, but I was wrong. It wasn't the propagation. Yet destiny was so merciful, making me realize the propagation was able to continuously evoke people's prayers for the Order through the fear brought by the swarm. When the swarm disaster ravaged the universe, that was also when the Order reached its unprecedented peak. But after that, the Great One deliberately ignited a war among gods, leading to their own downfall. They would rather fall than let the Order ascend upon a staircase of falsehoods. They were wrong too. The Great One wished to restore justice to the mortal world. But what people prayed for wasn't justice. It was freedom from fear. Will you forgive me? Will you, Mikael? I shall commit an act of transgression, mending the errors of the gods. I will restore the missing hand to the celestial clock and show mankind death. I know my sins. They are ever before me. But I shall never repent.
Using the propagation to lay the foundation for an eternal paradise. So what he meant was recreate the swarm disaster using fear to force people to pray for the Order's return?
Perhaps that's why your friend was killed. The Dream Master wanted to find out how the Glamoth Iron Cavalry obtained the propagation's power.
That's not a power that can be easily controlled. We need to pick up the pace.
Which way am I supposed to go? Okay. I already lost myself on the map. Okay, so... Oh! Yeah, follow the mannequin. Duh. Paradise has had eye rot, yet men discern it not. Ooh, we got rhyme thingies. In the fairest place, they seek for sorrow, for they deem none worthy of felicity. Should the swarm disaster reoccur, the Order will surely return. Oh no, that's just a summary. What's happening? Oh, hello. Descend. Let's go. Where are we going? Yeah, I don't want to go there, right?
No danger detected, but never let your guard.
More Clocky. Tick-tock, I know the drill. You're here for the cleanup. I knew this day would come the moment I signed up to be a part of the business team. I just didn't expect it to happen so soon. Just do it then. I have enough integrity left in me not to be a snitch to Boss Ticker over some petty damage. Enter the Emoscape. Sorry, I still got some coughs. We only need about that much of it. Does this rotate anymore? Oh, that one's not bad. Yeah, that one wasn't a bad one. no! Wait, was this to... Oh, never mind. I guess it's another decision. Here we go.
Past this point lies the Grand Hall at the end of Oak Manor, and before us lies his final decision. Where to go after turning away from the Harmony.
Since he wants you to choose again, which side will you take?
Go ahead with whichever path you think is right. I'll take the other one. Don't worry. I can't change anything. Even if I have a sudden awakening, it would only give the Dream Master peace of mind. He deserves absolute punishment and must be brought to heel.
So you made a different choice after all. I will stop him.
I hope everything goes well. This is goodbye then.
That's ominous. Oh, we're doing this. We're doing warp perspective. Oh, they didn't even have a puzzle for us. I guess? Oh, I guess they did.
Let the propagation rain down heavenly fire once more, heralding the mournful cry of death. Let the Harmony's lies be exposed in an instant, revealed by the piercing blade of truth. Even if you look back 1,000 times, the path you've taken can't be retraced, leaving only sighs of futility.
Wait, what? There's a third option? Why do birds fly? Oh, God damn it, Charmy Bird.
Rain down heavenly fire once more.
Sure, let's have some fun. We're back at death. Come on, this is her second death, right? Totally. She said she wanted to choose her own death.
Our paths diverge here. You go towards life, and I towards death. Which path is better? Only the gods know.
So many.
Activate!
Can't wait anymore. It all done. So beautiful.
Attack!
That's kind of a fun mechanic.
Until everything burns to ashes! Etched in your bones, set to the seas ablaze! Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
Guess it was out of spec.
Activate!
You want to betray me?
Detonate!
They must have reduced the range, honestly.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Fight to live!
How about choosing her second death? Or what do you mean, Tulio? When you say, yeah, I was gonna say that.
Here a little longer in this body.
Oak Manor.
This place already looks... We need to hurry.
Where are we going? Oh no, I gotta fix the clock. Oh yeah. Tick-tock, oh dear guess. Please, you must help me. Some wretched block is stuck inside my dial. The block manipulates the ticker, even altering our thoughts. Oh, what terrible fate. Please, you must save me. I won't suffer this a second longer. Okay, this one's taking a little bit of brain. I still need this to escape out of there. Am I approaching this the wrong way? Oh? Maybe. There we go. TikTok, how did I forget? I actually love blocks the most. I yearn and chase after them after the altered state. But did I ask for this? Didn't I? So here's your reward. And now I'm off to find another block to fill the void.
Inspection complete.
Okay.
Nothing suspicious.
I feel like I butchered half of that, but okay.
If I were to have no choice, nor shall you.
I don't know, I'm just here to collect treasures. I saw there were chests, so I was grabbing materials. From death comes life. From death comes life. It's the same quote. The secret to receiving the Stellaron. Ooh, there's a violin. There's a saxophone. C is the path strider of propagation. Who's the path strider of propagation? Is that Firefly? With this, I shall have the swarm disaster and welcome the arrival of the Great One. I'm guessing it's Firefly, so this is how she dies. Okay. This is her second death.
No doubt about it. This is the place.
My apologies for keeping you waiting, Lady Firefly.
It's you. It seems the other path leads here too. What is this?
The propagation swarm disaster.
It's the terror that humanity dares not recall. The swarm disaster's chrysalis of extinction. The Dream Master's devastating strike, like a torrent of fire, lies hidden behind the stained glass, waiting to shatter it and unleash the swarm disaster once again.
How did the Dream Master become this powerful? We need to stop him.
Wait, that is the Dream Master? Wait, is he the next boss?
Or maybe stop me.
So he lied, it's him.
As expected.
I shall end this matter on his behalf. This thought, together with the power beyond the window, completes a single, true, divine law.
Divine law?
Everything you saw along the way, none of that was meant for you. It was meant for me. So that I could bring you justice.
I don't see any justice in any of this.
Lady Firefly, I assume you've pondered over destiny too.
I don't think it can be used as an excuse for anything. Even if the ending is predetermined, we can still decide how we get there.
That's just self-deception. You've never been able to change the course of events. When we stand at the crossroads of choice, no matter how many times we start over, we'll always make the same decisions. By that moment in time, we've already been shaped by our past, believing that choice to be the only correct path. All the past you've left behind has already determined your future. Your friend tried to escape destiny, only to meet the same end. And now, here you are, no different.
But the person you met today is someone who has rewritten their destiny.
Yay!
Well then, I'll offer you my sympathy, Hunter. As far as I know, there's only one way to rewrite destiny. Give up your true desires and stop walking your own path. In doing so, your destiny will indeed change, and you may even sway the course of the world. But from that moment on, you will have killed yourself. Alive in body, but dead in spirit.
This is the price we're willing to pay to defy destiny. Not everyone chooses to surrender with their hands up. Everyone has the power to see the world as it is, and to bear that weight. This is the true meaning of sacrifice.
I admire your resolve.
Ooh, this is getting good.
You don't mind sacrifice. That's enough talk. Stand down, Hunter. You can't stop that strike.
I won't let you get away with this.
Oh, really? How did the Harmony succeed in spreading its cancer across the universe then?
Though she wasn't my true companion, the cremator left me with a spark of her flame. I never trusted you. During our journey together, I planted it on you. And now, I'll let it reignite. It can burn away a thread of thought with ease.
Wow, she's pretty... Wait, when did Firefly get the ability to, like, move the fire?
Impressive. But do you really think you can get ahead of me?
If I can't, I still won't run away. If that strike is inevitable, I'll be the only one who dies in this nightmare.
Your courage shines like pure gold. Even so, paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow, and once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day. How could anything golden abide in glory forever? Come forth and present yourself, last heir of the Empire. I permit you to unveil the true face of order.
Huh? Last heir? But Firefly isn't... She's not royalty.
With mortal hands to bring forth the Great One. The Swarm will again devour all things and fill the hearts of the lost with terror. Someone must cast down rage in their stead.
Wait, it's using Constance's flame?
Will one day die.
Even so, I will still do as I've always done, and pray that I can stay alive. I can do it. Right?
But death will come because you, out of all people, are the foremost in seeking life.
Not long ago, 3 system hours until Charmony Festival. Penacony Grand Theater.
Your last confession took me by surprise, Mr. Gopherwood. No. The final divine law.
Wait, so Sunday knew this whole time? Damn.
I suspect there was never any chrysalis of extinction from the swarm disaster to begin with. Was there? What exists in Oak Manor is nothing but a disguise. The only thing hidden within is a Stellaron.
True. I never unraveled the secrets of the propagation. Now, split into 4 parts. A single strike of mine cannot harm that hunter.
But if a Pathstrider of the same origin as the Swarm were to be deceived by tuning, mistaking what lies before them as certain death, if they were to make a wish to live before the Stellaron, the outcome would twist into a catastrophe that brings death. The Swarm disaster.
Oh boy.
Her life shall beget death, and that death shall beget life unto this world. But why are you so certain that nothing will go wrong?
I've already glimpsed the secrets of the Stellaron, and I have no need for certainty here. Even if she never entered the game, that strike would still fall at the appointed time, causing the Stellaron to shatter. The dreamers will learn that the power to destroy their own lives comes from the harmony, but that it is ultimately the worst option.
You should know that I won't agree with this.
Too late, child. The hands of time have struck midnight. Look up at the stars. Do you know why they are so cruel? That reason shall be the final divine law. And with this, we entrust everything into your hands. Because the stars belong to everyone. They have never belonged to anyone. If you love everyone, then you love no one. Well, that's where our conversation ends. Go ahead. The 107,336 souls of the Oak family have dreamed of this moment too many times. The opening is near. Go, my child. Seize the power of the harmony and reveal your karma.
I shall walk the path of the Order to its end, as you wish. But I can no longer accept your divine laws. If I become the only star in the sky, even if I belong to no one, there would still be no cruelty. The stars are cruel, only because they have never shared their heat with the masses, burning fiercely only for themselves. Well, there can't be two suns in the sky. I'll step up and take down the other sun if necessary. Moreover, how could I allow other stars to shine during the day? Paradise shall soon be created. Not at midnight, but at noon. I shall initiate the first and only divine law of the great Septimus. I shall ascend to the heavens, becoming the scorching sun. Bathed in my light, my people shall flourish, while all evil shall be eradicated.
I've been wondering what these timestamps are. Is this like, I don't know, the order religion or something? Well, I guess cult.
Very well, child. Do what you must. Perhaps I was never without choice, merely too entangled with the fear of losing, never knowing what was possible if I chose to act. I should become a watchmaker too. The harmony I seek has but one note, repeating endlessly, never falling out of tune. Life, too, has its time.
We did it. He faded first, causing their power to lose control.
Wait, what? What? Yeah, I have no clue either about those numbers. Oh boy, we got the storm disaster. Fate closes its premonitions and arrives in due time.
How did you?
Death comes for us all, eventually.
Eh? Eh? What?
I'm starting to hate how powerless I am. How I wish that I had some way to comfort you right at this moment. Oh, don't worry, that was all in the past.
You just dropped like a truth nuke right now, and then you're saying, oh, don't worry about it. Woman, you need to explain. I'm sorry. You just told me the world is ending. What happened to Firefly?
She She had almost reached her demise, yet she survived. Her second death hadn't come yet. It would be upon her soon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we don't really know that much about her second death, honestly. What did the Dream Master do?
He lured a Glamoth Iron Cavalry to face a Stellaron after years of plotting. Though everything Firefly had learned since entering the dream was true, they were only truths that the Dream Master wanted her to see. And that is often regarded as the highest form of deception. The Stellaron answered Firefly's desire to keep living. In response, it recreated within the sweet dream the Swarm disaster and the Eon Enna.
Okay, so like the massive flaming piece of metal, mecha metal thingy was Enna. Okay. The Swarm disaster?
It was confined within the dream. Even a Stellaron could not truly revive the Swarm disaster. The Dream Master's actions could only evoke fear in those already dreaming. Yet this Swarm was frighteningly real when you consider the next steps of his plan. Enna's dream had enveloped the entire star system, which meant the Swarm disaster would gradually become indistinguishable from reality. The propagation would awaken the most primal fears in all dreamers. Through their cries, the path of order would be sustained, until the entire cosmos drowned in a singular dream.
Man, these Cosmos aren't having a great time.
You engaged in a decisive battle with Sunday at the Penacony Grand Theater afterward. He had, without question, become an emanator at that time after usurping the Harmonious Choir.
It's fine. Nothing a train can't fix by running over Sunday. It's fine.
But you showed no fear and gave it your all in your fight against him. And you emerged victorious with the help of your allies. Yet that battle, the setbacks, the victory, was just an illusion woven by Sunday. Enna's dream had already enveloped the entire Asdana system.
And Black Swan had nothing to say about this? Nothing?
It was impossible for you to beat Sunday at that time. Enna's dream was so terrifying that even memo keepers could not act freely in it. Fortunately, we sought out Acheron first, and she lent us a helping hand. That allowed us to take action and try waking people one by one. Indeed. Don't forget that, even within the sweet dream, there were still many people yearning, striving, and pushing forward with all their might. At that moment, you too would face a similar deathmatch. Being woken up by Black Swan was a watershed moment. Due to the existence of Enna's dream, your memories from that point onward can no longer be viewed from the same perspective as before.
Huh?
It's not that they're not real enough. Things always look different when viewed from different angles. Ever thought about whether we've truly seen our authentic selves in a mirror?
Yeah, that's the mechanic for his boss. You basically run him over with a train. You run him over with the Astral Express specifically. So, yeah, just don't worry about it. It's just space train. It can make tracks anywhere.
And from that moment forth, I would also no longer be able to help you. Your memories belong to you alone at the end of the day. Destiny only allows me to intervene this far. However, you must remember this. How your memories manifest is ultimately up to you. People can't dream of things they've never seen before. They're afraid to wake up because the sweet dream is woven from their own past. A past they still can't let go of. It's just like your actions at this very moment. Only by embracing the past can you find the strength to walk towards the future. Firefly, me, the Stellaron Hunters, this entire world. We're all waiting for you to reach that moment. I can hardly tell if this is nervousness or excitement. You are different, unique, and worth waiting for.
Okay. Does this mean that we can leave her room now? Because we've been kind of trapped here this entire arc. Like, this entire patch, we haven't left her room. So, I don't know about you, but I kind of want to take a shower. Are we free from the room? We still in the room?
Go and write a prelude to memories once more.
I've been trying to escape, not like making a reference to the entire stream or anything, you know. I've been trying to escape the Dahlia's room. Click and hold to retrieve memories.
From within the ashes of time, you must reignite destiny.
Okay, so sounds like Julio doesn't want to leave Dahlia's room. Okay, Sunday. What else was there other than you got run over by a train multiple times?
This way, darling.
Every dawn of the world. I'm actually gonna go check real quick, see if that's oh shoot, I almost thought I like yeeted my my water. I'm gonna go check real quick to see if that's the what's it called? The last section. Because I'm just looking at the time right now. So I just want to make sure that I have a general idea of, I guess, what's next, you know? Every dawn of the world. Okay, so it looks like that's the next part, and then there's one more right after that. So, okay, yeah, I think I can totally do those. Well, the thing is, the reason why I was checking the time on that is because I'm trying to be a little bit better of, like, not streaming until past midnight. That's what I was trying to figure out. So, like, there's still a couple hours till that, but you never know with, depending how the actual thing is. So, that wasn't a, like, that I gotta go do things right now. That was a, I should be wary of time so then I can actually go to sleep at a more decent time. Attempts to sleep at a more decent time at night. Because sometimes, like, my streams are until, like, 1 or 2 a.m.
Thank you so much, Black Swan. Finally, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
The deja vu is strong with this scene. It really is.
I understand you must be confused, and we'll do our best to shed light on the situation. However, before that, it's essential to know that this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have awakened from Enna's dream.
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan? He intended to harness the power of the Stellaron, the collective will of over 100,000 Oak family members, and the desires of everyone in Penacony to usurp the harmony and restore the order.
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape where we met. Maybe it was a sign that your thoughts were beginning to drift away.
Okay, so this is actually Black Swan's girlfriend. That's why I was just like, okay, the Dahlia's trying to flirt with her ex-girlfriend. I'm now back at the beginning of the story?
I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. They used the Stellaron to catalyze the leakage of Asdana's Memoria into the material world, allowing the dreamscape to blend with reality. People think they are awake, but their spirits have long since stepped into the Temple of Order.
This is what makes Anna's dream so powerful. In this paradise governed by the Order, everyone indulges in their delightful dreams and lives happily ever after. I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only in this way could you reach the destination, lifting the crisis in Penacony and embarking on your next trailblazing expedition. If it wasn't for Acheron's plan, we might have been trapped in this dream forever. Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if I'm a memo keeper, I was still influenced by the power of the Order and fell into hallucinations. However, thanks to your memories, now we still have a chance to turn the tide.
We still have a chance, though. To make it happen, please, Black Swan, guide us to those with a strong will. The truth of the dreamscape runs deeper. We must notify anyone willing to wake up, so we can end the long night together.
All right, please come with me.
So the Trailblazers in two places at once. Okay. Meet up with people who want to wake up. The blessed are they slumbering. Thou hast answered me. Thou has us united in paradise. Okay, so it's not here. We gotta keep going.
Stay calm.
The abide by thy divine will. Oh, this is gonna be so funny. Oh my god.
Even if I don't resist, you'd still...
Oh, hi, Fujin. Oh my god, this is gonna be so hilarious. Aventurine versus Boot Hill. Oh my god, I love Boot Hill. Yeehaw! Save a horse, ride a cowboy. He's that meme. It's good. How about you? Yeah, we're like in the last two sections of the story, so that's probably maybe like another hour or so of this. So, but I'm ready for Boot Hill's little what is it called? Not insanity, just it's censor filter. It's super funny.
Time to get down to business, cowboy.
You okay?
What about the others? Obviously they're gonna have a showdown.
A memo keeper is looking for them. We must do everything we can as well.
But the thing is, Aventurine won't get hit because, you know, he's too lucky.
Quite the fateful encounter we have here, friend. Seems you're also a light sleeper. I'll send you some of the IPC's sleep aids one of these days.
Unfortunately, we need to stay awake right now rather than sleep. We're still nowhere near capable of breaking free from Enna's dream. Let me break the bad news first. The enemy we're up against isn't just Sunday anymore, nor is it the harmonious choir that he's usurped.
Wait, this happened mid-battle and we didn't know about this?
The Dream Master has awakened the swarm disaster within the sweet dream, and cast shadows into the hearts of all dreamers through Enna's dream. The primal fear taking root in people's hearts had led them to call out to the Order for protection. The path of order is gradually being restored, and this has transformed Sunday into Enna.
Oh. What? That's possible?
Specifically, he's just one step away from becoming an Eon. The IPC starships converged here at an opportune moment.
and the power of the preservation seeped into the sweet dream to prevent him from completely ascending. However, that is only temporary.
With the IPC around, the cosmos doesn't need a second order.
But it doesn't make much of a difference for us. Sunday's true form has broken free from the dreamscape, becoming as vast as an eon. The Asdana system is no more than a plaything in the palm of his hand.
Indeed. Forget about stopping him. We can't even manage to face him again.
There must be a way to counter him.
The key still lies in Anna's dream. Fear and sweet dreams. He relies on these two lies to gather the dreamer's shared wishes. He's still just a false god who barely managed to ascend. If we can wake people up and break Anna's dream, Sunday's divinity will fall with it. But the current sweet dream is extremely complex. Miss Black Swan, could you please explain the rest of it? My memory isn't the best, after all.
Time is of the essence, so I'll cut to the chase. There are 3 layers to the dreamscape trapping us. First, there's Anna's dream controlled by Sunday. It wove a beautiful illusion for every dreamer, making them flounder in it. Second, there's the primordial dreamscape, which includes Dreamflux Reef. The swarm disaster is manifesting again in the Oak Dream within this layer, and is continuously empowering the Order through an endless stream of fear. Third, there's the 12 hours established by the family. This layer was the first to merge with reality and is itself an enormous trap. Forget about winning. We need to cross all 3 layers of the dreamscape before we can even face Sunday again.
Is it really that simple?
Unfortunately, we're still in the first layer, which is Enna's dream. Although we've regained our sense of self, we're still dreaming. We've only managed to connect our individual dreamscapes, but have not escaped.
Oh, I see that Sunday's up here.
To destroy it, we must make everyone in Penacony want to wake up from their dreams.
The 2 options, I know my head's kind of blocking it, says, how do you do that? Reality sure is a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, sure, let's go with reality sure is a force to be reckoned with.
Humans yearning for sweet illusions borders on obsession, leading them to subconsciously resist the harsh reality. Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where he was completely unguarded, guiding him to uncover the truth himself to make him regain his consciousness. However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination, that would be nearly impossible.
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
This is the first step of our plan. With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, those who possess a strong will, like you, will gradually awaken from the dream. These free wills are the discord that will sway Anna's dream.
However, awakening a mere handful of individuals is insignificant compared to the vast number of people immersed in the dream. We must find other ways to awaken the free will of millions of people within a short period of time. Looks like the Jadab Kiss of Allying Oath will be the only solution.
No need for that. Keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure. We don't need to bother the Cienjo Alliance for such a tiny request. You want thousands of people with unwavering free will? That's easy. Just leave it to us Galaxy Rangers.
Yeah, I remember this!
Do you know what it is, Acheron?
It's the relic I returned to you.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other than a Galaxy Ranger.
that it can only fulfill its purpose when returned to its rightful owner. Because it's a burial artifact, worthy only of a hero who has served the Galaxy Rangers with honor. When its light illuminates the universe, it means the fall of a hero. And in the direction it falls, countless meteors will streak across the sky. Those meteors are Galaxy Rangers, coming from all corners of the cosmos, driven by a shared purpose, without questioning the cause or counting the cost, because we abide by a bottom line. The shooting stars of the hunt only descend on the longest night, and with them comes the dawn. We've stayed silent for far too long. Now, it's time to remind all the cowards, oppressors, and villains of the universe of our presence. I'll be the one to ignite the first spark.
This should be enough to delay his ascension to godhood. As for the foundation of Enna's dream, it would take an immense power to shake it in an instant.
I think that shouldn't be too hard.
So, you're the key in the end, I assume? Even if it is just a counterfeit god, we'll need an emanator to step in.
Perhaps it's not about being an emanator. This is a different collective wish. I will do everything in my power to strike down that evil god for you all.
Why you all? Not just for Black Swan?
What about the other two dreamscape layers?
There's nothing we can do about them. They're even more dangerous. Unlike our current gathering, the dissipation of Enna's dream will take time, which will draw Sunday's attention.
Exactly. Once we enter the next layer of the dreamscape, we'll be facing an eon's strength head on. But by then, we'll have played all our cards.
Can't we wait for the others to wake up? Won't anyone on the outside notice? I'll go with the first one. Can't we wait for others to wake up?
Enna's dream is no ordinary matter. Even with Constance and me giving it our all, we can only reach the few of you here. It's impossible to find more help. As for beyond the sweet dream, our only hope lies in intervention from other eons. But that would be tantamount to igniting a cosmic war among gods. The Order is one of Xipe's aspects. Yet the Harmony stands idle at this moment as Enna is being reborn, without any further intervention. There must be some deeper reason behind this.
But time is of the essence. We must take our fate into our own hands.
In other words, those who only want to survive by playing it safe will die. All those who dare to face death head on will live. I like that.
Just these few people? Oh well, that'll do.
Minors aren't allowed. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to go with this one. Minors are not allowed.
Calm down. You're just a kid yourself. It's not just Penacony. The entire Asdana system is done for.
A Stellaron hunter?
She was at the edge of the Asdana system, but she still got dragged into this mess. Just finding her nearly wiped me out.
Quite a bold investment strategy. Tell me, with such a huge risk, what kind of payoff are we talking about?
The other two layers of the dreamscape will be handled by the Stellaron hunters. One of our associates is searching in the 12 hours for the other person chosen by the Harmony.
Oh? Miss Robin?
She broke free from Enna's dream through her own strength, and left behind a song for those in slumber.
Wait, this is familiar, because we did have to break out of the dream and we followed Robin's song. So This is kind of coming back to me.
It's true that some people are born strong, and others are born weak. If the Trailblaze is the target of heroes, then the Harmony will guarantee that the strong help the weak. Only the people of Penacony themselves can be the saviors of their homeland. Their path of happiness should be forged by themselves. While I may not be a nameless, I'm willing to instill courage in all those who need it. This includes my brother as well. Anna's dream is too cruel for him and everyone else.
I see. So, we were able to wake up thanks to Miss Robin's help. But the flaws rooted in human nature can't be eradicated overnight. Do you believe that these efforts alone are enough to convince everyone to choose the right path?
I agree with you, Black Swan. That's why the most critical aspect of this plan is not to convince everyone to choose the right path, but to inspire them to save themselves.
They'll stir up something big to help break you free from the 12 hours. As for the primordial dreamscape, Sam is standing by, just waiting for you to break free from Enna's dream.
Is she okay? What will she do? Is she okay?
Now, I'll tell you, but don't panic. She will die. She will die a second time, facing everything she wants to run away from. But her fate will be determined by you. She will help you break through the second layer of the dreamscape. Then, she'll fall into Enna's dream, which hasn't fully dissipated yet.
Yeah, Julia, I don't think she's okay, you know.
If you defeat Sunday and wake her from that dream, then her second death, too, will become nothing but an illusion. But if you fail, the dreamscape will ultimately merge completely with reality, and her death will become a fact.
I won't let her die. Her dream deserves a better ending. Yeah, her dream deserves a better ending.
But that still doesn't solve the fundamental problem. What about Sunday? He could wipe out all our efforts with no more than a glance the moment we cross the 3 dreamscape layers.
Oh, Miss Memo Keeper. It's time for a game of recall. I once said something to you lot back in the Oak Dream. So long as my trump card remains unplayed, none will dare see the hand through to the end. And now, it's time to reveal that ace. Let me point out 2 mistakes. One of them is yours. Having personally been to the heartland of the Dream Master's plans, wouldn't I have already found a way to inform the IPC? The fleet's deployment was never meant for a direct confrontation. It was to seed the preservation's heart into the dream. The other mistake was Sunday's, and it was a fatal one. You should never have confiscated my cornerstone. You should have kicked me out right from the start. That's how every gamble with me goes. The moment you sat down at my table, you've already lost. A jade-colored light still sleeps deep within the dreamscape, and it does not require the presence of its owner to unleash its powers.
Yes, that's right, because he didn't, Sunday doesn't know what the colors of the gems are. So, aventurine is like a yellow stone, but topaz and jade, their colors are both green, so it's hard to tell whose is whose.
So what? Even the power of the 10 stone hearts can't rattle an existence already approaching eonhood.
That's why I said the cosmos no longer needs a second order. The Dream Master's plan is indeed flawless. However, When faced with the terror of the swarm disaster, how is calling for the preservation any different from calling for the order? The release of the Cornerstone's powers will absorb the Dreamer's desires and offer them the preservation's promise instead, guiding them to cry out these words. All for the Amber Lord.
Is this the IPC's real goal? To completely take back Penacony on a conceptual path level?
Damn.
What, you think I'm also trampling over others' beliefs? Sorry, but that's exactly what the IPC believes in. Don't question your own ruthlessness. All that matters is profit. The new swarm disaster will end the same way as it ended before. The hammer strike will echo throughout Asdana, seizing the Order's powers on the level of paths to launch our counterattack, leaving Sunday powerless to interfere with your actions. But a new Amber Era will not arrive because of that. Today's hammer strike is not the wrath of an eon, but humanity's battle cry of defiance.
I'll hold my breath and listen for that moment.
Once our plan succeeds, we can strip Sunday of his godhood, but we'll be too drained to join the battle afterward. So...
I will follow the trailblazing forward!
Take your time to prepare. Before you head out, may I have a moment alone with you? There's one more thing I need to explain to you.
Step on the final stage. I'm actually gonna take a real quick break. I drank way too much water, so I gotta take a quick break right now. But I think we're getting pretty close to the end, because this is a step on the final stage, so cool. I'm thinking probably another hour. Then we good. Okay. Wait, what? My model doesn't look like she ascends to heaven like Jinx does. Oh, like... actually, if I stand up, it just desyncs my eyes. I think it's because I disabled... I mean, now I'm using the same program as her, the Vimia stuff, and... It depends on how much you set the arm swaying, I guess, because there is, like, breathing motion, where, like, it makes you go up and down. You can disable other things, though. I feel like I move a lot more than she does. She just kind of, like, stands there a lot of the time, and then it's the auto arm swinging. So she probably disabled a lot more of the movements, so then it's not like where I'm here like. But yeah. I'm actually feeling randomly.
Nice.
I am feeling a headache, so I'm gonna go do the optional talk to the 3 right here. So I'm not gonna talk to Acheron, and I'm probably going to. She must sit very still. Holy shit. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the talk to everybody, the current situation with everyone, and I'm gonna call it quits because I don't know. For some reason, I cannot tell when I have certain conditions anymore. It's very weird. It's like the New Year's stream where I didn't even know I was sick. I really had no clue that my voice sounded like ass because I was sick. So, taking this break, I think I just had to pee more than I had the headache. So, now I'm like, oh, I have a headache. So, I'm gonna wrap this up pretty quickly, but yeah. Wait, but I thought she has like an actual BRB screen. I'm working on it. I have a funny idea for my BRB screen, so I'm working on it. So maybe that's why she has the BRB screen of the gonna be just right back, so you don't see her model fly off, because I have never seen her model fly off. Because my door is to the left. All I gotta do to exit this room is just get up from my chair and then exit left. These are the people I at least want to hear from, so.
We've always been interested in the Stellaron hunters. How about we have a chat after all this is over?
A chat? You're just after my bounty, aren't you? Stay in your lane.
No way, I'm just after that. If you're worried about the bounty, how about I add another billion to that number?
What? That made 0 sense. All right. Pom-pom.
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefield and pose a grand finale.
Okay. That's valid, that's valid.
Go. You already know what I want to say.
Bro's just a homie.
It's you. I've been wanting to meet you. I'm curious, why does she value your existence so much?
I don't know, you trapped me in my room the whole time, in your room the whole time, so I don't know.
Not now. This is not the time.
She just told her ex-girlfriend to shut up.
I used to wonder about destiny, about where it's heading. But you can decide its destination, at least for today. The bigger the stage, the more you need to be composed when stepping onto it.
Oh, that was actually very short for the optional. Well, like I said, I was gonna call it quits here though, because it's probably a good time to start, because it's at 3 hours, so it's a good time to just head out. Yeah, okay. Pause and save, yay! Whoa.
Can we please keep going like this forever?
No, Cyrene, please, no. Okay, I think because I have the headache, I'm not actually going to go raid people, because I'm going to dip no matter what. I mean, plenty of people I can raid and dip, but yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream here. So thank you everybody for joining for the stream. I hope you somewhat enjoyed Honkai Star Rail, and I'm gonna go lay down. Y'all take care. Bye. What is it called? What do they do with the Japanese ones? Otsu Saira. Otsu Saira. Otsu curry. Otsukare. All right. Take care. Bye.